What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about a life update for myself, as well as what you guys can expect in the future for my future videos. So as far as the life update, I'm going to be starting school this month on the 25th, and I'm going for music production. Also, I'm in the midst of completing everything so I can, start on time and everything. I recently just got a car, so I am very excited about that. It feels good to be on the road. It feels good to have my own independence in that regard, not having to, really have to depend on anybody to take me anywhere anymore. So it feels great. I'm excited about everything that's happening. It feels good to be moving forward and not dwelling on the past. I feel just excited. I'm not gonna say scared. I don't really feel scared. I'm just really ready to complete everything that I've started. Like, I'm tired of going through things and not completing what I've started. So to know that it's not going to take me as long to finish my degree is one thing that I'm excited about, because I don't have to wait, complete 4 years of school. I'm going to get my bachelor's degree in 2 years in a few months. So I'm just so excited about that. And then also I have like one class per month. So that is another exciting thing. I tend to get bored easily. So I'm guessing that would be a great thing for me to, focus on something, move on to the next, focus on something, move on to the next. Also, I'm just excited about, that I have something to look forward to. It's not just, being stagnant and not progressing forward, with my life. I know that God has a lot in store for me, and I just want to be able to receive all of those blessings to move on to the next steps and the new levels that come with progression, and just, do my best at every level, and to be able to look back and say, wow, I did it. With the grace of God, with the Lord's help, I did it. And that's what's going to make me proud of myself once I start overcoming everything that I feel like has been a struggle in my life. And also just overcoming, old things that have happened in my life that I still hold on to. I think starting something new is going to definitely push me forward. And I think when I think about it, some of the things that bother me to this day that I went through, it's a matter of maturity that comes with moving forward and being able to see it in a different perspective. Because, when things happen in the moment, it can seem like your whole world is crashing down or all hell is breaking loose. And it's just like when you move on and you get out of that situation, it's like you can be able to see that, maybe in the moment it felt like it was really bad, but looking back, it wasn't so bad. Like, I know that, other people have experienced much worse things, and I'm glad that, God has graced my life and graced me to be in a position to, do the things that I'm able to do in my life. It's just, like I said before, being mature. Like, when you are, when you are at a place of, like, when you've reached maturation and you have just become more mature than you were before. You're able to look back at situations and say, man, like, if I would have known what I know, if I would have knew back then what I know now, it's like I would have reacted differently, or I would have done something differently. I would have said something differently. And it's not to beat yourself up for what you did do, but it's more so to say, like, well, I know this now, so I'm going to move forward in knowing this now. And the next time something like this happens, I'll know what to do, you know? So I think it's taking that with you and just knowing that, you know, everything's going to be okay. Like, I feel like a lot of times we beat ourselves up, or we just don't give ourselves enough credit when we do overcome things. Like, even the little things, you know, like, it's important to acknowledge when you have surpassed something, or when you are currently surpassing it by trying different things or trying to get over certain things, you know. And I think that even as far as, you know, waking up in the morning, getting up, taking a shower, grooming yourself, for some people that's like a huge step, because I know that when you're in depression and when you're going through certain things, that can seem like a chore in itself, just to get up and simply do your normal routine. So I know what that feels like, and I just want to progress and be better, you know, than I was yesterday. And to know that God, he has me here for a reason. Like, I can't act like I don't know that God has me here for a reason, or that, you know, that I'm not here for a special purpose, because I know that I am, and so are you. And it's just a matter of finding out what that purpose is and walking in it confidently, and not allowing people or situations, circumstances to bring you down, or to allow you to, you know, stay stuck. So as I'm talking to you guys, I'm preaching to myself. Like, it really does matter how you look at things and how you put things into perspective, because that, it's like, if you looking at something in the wrong perspective for a very long time, you could be dealing with it in the wrong way and not progressing forward. And that's just something that you can't afford to do, because life is still going on, and you're getting older, and, you know, things are not going to stop just because you fall into the puddle or fall into the mud. You have to somehow pick yourself up and keep going, so you can be your best, do your best, and just be able to pass that on to somebody else, you know. You know, like, even for myself, sometimes I think, and I just ponder on what I'm doing in my life and how the people in my life could be affected by it. Especially my younger siblings. I want to be a role model to them, and I pray that I have been. I know that there have been some things that I've been through that, you know, people wouldn't want to go through those things. But I pray that they've seen the real me, and the me that is unique and different, and how I try my best to do my best, and how I try to motivate them and encourage them as I do myself. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about. I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but I pray that you guys are doing well. I know that we're still in the middle of this pandemic and a lot of things are still not back to normal, but even in the midst of this, I pray that you guys are well. I pray that your families are doing well, and I hope that you were able to take something from this message. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Love y'all.